Hi, it's Alaska Granny. Are you preparing to go grocery shopping or buy things for your home? Think about raiding your pantry, raid your cabinets and your cupboards before you go to the store for your leftovers for your prepping. You can get any kind of a bin or box and you can gather up some things that you haven't used yet, but you can put them away then as part of your emergency kit. Sometimes we think we don't have the money to prepare, but if you look at the extra things that you already have, the leftovers that you can raid out of your cabinets, you have a prepping supply stash. I put some things together just in a box that you could do as well, just to give you an example. Head into your kitchen. Do you have an extra jar of pasta sauce? Put it away for your emergency meals. Maybe you have a box of parchment paper that's maybe has a little bit left and you're going to buy some more. You don't want to run out. Take the little bit of extra and put it away. Then you'll have some in an emergency. When you reach for it and you get the last of it, you can go to your stash and grab that little bit of extra that can save the day. Do you have any extra pasta? Put that away as well. It's better if you store it in an airtight container, but this is just an example to show you. You can find some of these things and then before you know it, you have an extra meal. And you probably weren't planning to use it next week, so you can set it aside for when you really need it. Maybe you have a jar of jelly that you haven't opened yet. You could put that in your stash. Maybe you have a few extra leftover packages of noodles or rice mixes like the Knorr mixes or Rice-A-Roni. Look for the extra snacks, granola bars, Cliff bars, beef jerky. Look for those. If you have a few of those random snacks left over, now they're part of your emergency kit. They don't have to languish alone in the pantry. You can put them together even into your bug out bag. Look through your canned goods. Maybe you have a can of beans, a can of chicken, maybe a can of fruit or vegetables. If you have an extra one, put it away for emergencies. Here's a few extra random tea bags. That might come in handy. And then how about even grab a few of the bottom of the box of Ziploc bags that there's just a few left and you're planning to buy a new box. Take the leftovers and put them into your emergency supplies. Look into your bathroom cabinets. Do you have an extra bar of soap? Put it with your emergency supplies. If you're planning on buying another giant pack of toilet paper, take the ones that are left, put them away, and then you won't have to worry about where's the next square coming from. You'll know that you have some put away, that you're always going to have the things that you need. Don't forget to raid your summer bag. Do you still have some bottles of sunscreen or bug repellent? And maybe they're not all the way used up. You can put them in here. Then when the first warm days come again next year, you'll have some little bits ready to go and you'll know where your emergency supplies are. But don't count forever on things like sunscreen lasting. It can expire. In an emergency, it's better to have a little bit of not as strong anymore as to have none at all. See how easy it is? You can raid your pantry, raid your cabinets, raid your cupboards, and find the little bit of extra things, and you can put them together, and you've created an emergency supply stash. That we don't think we have one maybe, if things are just one thing is here and one thing is there, then they're just leftover things that we don't really think about. But if we put them together, then we can also think about how to use them. Don't forget to look in your recycling bin. Maybe you have an empty bottle, you can clean it out well, fill it up with water. Now you also have some emergency water. It's just a matter of looking at what you have and repurposing things. It doesn't just have to be that thing in the pantry that's in the way. Then you've also given it a role in your life of why these things are here. Figure out how to use them together, figure out when you might want to rotate them, but then you can still be adding to your supply as you go along. And sometimes it can be like a surprise to pull out your kit and see what things are in there. So leave it in the comments below. What are some items that you find in your home that you think would be great to go into your emergency kit? Look through things and see what can I put together that then I feel more confident that I have some prepping supplies because I raided my pantry. I hope you like my video, share it, please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.